Taylor Swift dominated stages this summer. Now she's smashing records at the box office. Her Eras Tour concert movie sold $26 million in pre-sale tickets on Thursday, according to AMC Theaters, the most ever in a single day. Spider-Man No Way Home held the previous record at $17 million. Taylor Swift's movie passed that in just 3 hours. And Deadline is reporting that including sales from Cinemark and Regal, pre-sales numbers are above $37 million. These are big numbers. Anthony D'Alessandro is Deadline's editor, director, and box office editor. He joins me now from Los Angeles. So great to have you with us. Forget about, creating blockbuster movies. All we need is Taylor Swift. This isn't the work of an anti-hero. She is shaking things up. Take me through these numbers and whether, we could have forecast this kind of incredible sales.
Well, it's something. I mean, what a wonderful tale. Here you have a situation at the fall box office. The actors' strike is going on. Hollywood studios are moving movies off of the schedule, like the Zendaya film Challengers and Dune Part 2. And all of a sudden, you have this movie circuit that's on the brink of bankruptcy, AMC. They surprise us. They make a deal with the Swift family for the Taylor Swift's New Eras concert film. They date it in the middle of October 13th. 13 is her lucky number. And, we're thinking of, I'm talking to sources yesterday. We're wondering, what is this? What could this do? What could this possibly do? Other concert films recently, like even the Billie Eilish one, Live at O2, it was like single digits. It was nothing. They played for one night. They played for one weekend. Pre-sales on this explode. It was at 10 million yesterday. It grew to 37 million, for all the circuits today. Now we're projecting that the film is going to open to at least 70 million, which is more than some of these other concert films from Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber that they do in their whole lifetime. It's just an amazing tale for the box office. And just especially after Barbenheimer, just reconfirms the whole communal experience of the box office and theatrical.
Yeah. Who would have thought, right? COVID really made us lose hope in terms of what the future of theaters might be. But she's been able to cause inflation. Well, the fans have. Tremors, because there's just so many fans. Frankly, just her impact is so enormous. Could she help save ailing theaters? Do you think that she's capable of doing this? Because frankly, just even this model that hasn't been done before is pretty extraordinary.
It is. They went direct. Apparently other studios bid on this concert film, but the family wanted to deal with AMC directly. Not only do they have direct, there's some revenue share going on, but they get to control the marketing. Taylor Swift has like close to 500 million followers on social media. If you want to talk about the marketing campaign, she put up like one post on social media, on Instagram and on Twitter, and there's your marketing campaign. And so, as far as saving it, it's definitely going to fill the void at the fall box office. With some of these fall films moving off, you're looking at a loss of at least something like $300 million, with something like Dune 2 off of the schedule. Taylor Swift's here to save the day.
Yeah, and look, Ticketmaster crashed because it was just such demand for these tickets. So there's a couple of things I want to know. Have you bought a ticket? And secondly, I find it fascinating because so many people couldn't actually afford to go to an actual show, so they're going to the theater. But you can, you just be real with me. It's a safe space.
No, I know. Well, I will say I'm not a Swiftie, but I have, jumped on the spin cycle to shake it off. A couple of my coworkers were very lucky. They got tickets immediately, but I've heard it's really hard to get them. And the other thing here is AMC set up a separate web portal to accommodate business on this, to take care of business. They're adding showtimes, in response to the Taylor Swift concert film coming on the schedule. Universal moved its reboot of Exorcist. It was going to open on the same date as Taylor Swift. They're now going earlier.
Yeah. Got you. So you're not one of the 53% of US adults that identify themselves as fans of Taylor. That's a pity. I wish you would.
Yeah, I'm on Team
Eilish. A Swiftie
Eilish.
fan would understand. Right, got you. Sir, great to have you with us. Thank you so much. Well, there